All right, hold on.
Ready?
All right, everyone. Maddie is campaign time. Maddie, your first word. You know the rules. 2 minutes speech, 2 minutes Q&A. All right.
Is that starting like now?
It's when you start your speech.
Okay. I am Madeline Ann McKittrick, aka Maddie, and if I don't get the secretary position for LWAP group, then I still have planned on being an active member. But if I were secretary, I would hope to be an overzealous active secretary that gets to know more of the many wonderful people that are here. And some of you I don't know. I know the duties of secretary, such as the MRF forms, the hours served, and communicating clearly, getting that logged, communicating about through Remind and Facebook about different events and everything like that, because as secretary, you also assume the responsibilities of director of service, because there is no director of service in our program. And shoot. I believe I'm capable of this because I've held the secretary position in my junior year as the CalTeach secretary, and that was a learning experience. But I'm also the advisor for our Northwest Career and Technical Academy Club and Poly Club, so I have a lot of experience with micromanagement, and I know my opponent is already connected to so many within LDYP that she just might be a better fit for the position, but the fact is that I'm a better candidate due to the fact that I have connection with key clubbers. I also work with the North Las Vegas Kiwanians often because they're connected with my key clubbers, and so hence more connections with Kiwanians if I were to be a secretary. On top of that, I've sacrificed so many sleepless nights for my key clubbers, as I'm sure you've done yourself, Christina, and like you've mentioned in your speech, you want more key clubbers involved. So keep that in mind. I'm a good fit because I've also quit my Saturday job, so I can also be more active as Kiwanians. So yeah.
Thank you, Maddie. All right, Maddie, you have 2 minutes for Q&A. Does anyone have any questions off the bat?
Luke?
Do you think, you talked about how you've had many sleepless nights working with your key club. Do you think that you'll be able to balance the responsibilities of working with your key club in addition to taking over the secretarial duties?
So the secretary duties, I think, kind of go hand in hand with what I have to do as an advisor, for Key Club. So I think that the hours that I work for Key Club will kind of, as well as being a secretary for Kiwanians, will kind of maintain the same balance. And also I've quit my Saturday job so that I'm only working 5 days a week instead of 6 days a week. So I definitely have my Saturdays free now, where as opposed to this past 2 years, I've been working Saturdays and then going to Ronald McDonald's and events like that, and I've been exhausted. So Saturday I quit so that I could be more engaged in Kiwanians. Less money, more happiness though.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Any other questions? Oh, you have a question, right?
Yep. Do you find that the communication we currently use in the club is sufficient? And if not, how would you improve the communication?
Well, one thing I feel like the communication is great with Facebook, but the communication with Remind lacks. Like, for example, sometimes when I wanted to figure out how to get to events for things, and I've tried to, text back whoever's responsible for the Remind, I didn't get a response back in a timely manner, so I went ahead and I went home because I didn't know where to go. I was at the student union for a while walking around, so basically I would try and be more prone to responding quickly with the Remind app, and because I am on my phone often, and I would have it like an immediate response with that. So I'd say just the Remind app, communicating more one-on-one, and even getting people's phone numbers. There's even other apps such as GroupMe that we could use, or Telegram that we could use for better communication.
Any other questions?
If you were going to compare your platform as secretary to a vegetable, what vegetable would it be and why?
An avocado. It would be an avocado because an avocado is not a vegetable, right? Or is it? Because it has been seen, but nobody knows if it's a vegetable. Never mind. That's a weird question.
Oh my god.
Is it a fruit or is it a veggie? It's a fruit. Oh,
Are they
shit.
another-
So I have to choose another thing. Carrot, because it's solid, and I'll be solid, and I'll always be there.
Are there any other questions?
I got 4 seconds.
All right.
What's that beer set?
An IPA.
That's a
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Maddie. Woo.